Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Dzakirin Asyraff, and this video is going to be a Pidato video about, about artificial intelligence and science. Well, you just have to watch and listen to what I have to say. So, thank you for watching. Uh, Enjoy the video.
In the British Museum, there is currently kept a clay tablet written in Akkadian cuneiform circa 7050 BC. It was written by a customer named Nani to a merchant named A. Nasir as a complaint tablet because of the delivery of the wrong copper grade. This complaint tablet is considered as the oldest known written custom complaint. This is not too different with what we are doing today with our review section on our e-commerce platform, whether it is on eBay, Alibaba, or Amazon. Amazon, which used to be an online marketplace for books, is now one of the biggest tech company, which essentially has everything from e-commerce to digital streaming, artificial intelligence, and so on. Perhaps we should be thankful to Jeff Bezos for founding Amazon, despite all the controversies such as his opposition to trade unions and the ongoing criticism of poor working conditions. When I think about it, I think I'll change my mind. I don't think we should be praising greedy, filthy billionaires that exploit people. And I also think that without Jeff Bezos, without the Amazon, there will still be an Amazon nonetheless. Someone else with a similar ambition, similar concept, will take his place in the absence of the biggest platform known to us modern human. When I think about this logic, this thinking that someone will take the place in the absence of the founder, I start to think about what if, for example, Isaac Newton didn't see the apple falling from the tree. He wouldn't come up with the idea for the discovery of theory of gravity as he would then. Maybe he would come up with the theory a bit late, but by then perhaps someone else would have come up with the theory of gravity. It wouldn't be called Newton's first, second, or third law anymore. Yet it will still mean the same thing, with the same theory, despite with a different name. It's fascinating to think that one day science will be complete, and it doesn't matter who or when the discovery is formulated, who or when goes on the history book, but the what will still be discovered nonetheless. Science change, yes. Science change with a better science. That's what scientific method is for, to come up with a hypothesis, test it, conclude, present the finding, and repeat the cycle. But for now, science is still incomplete, and I'll come back to this later in the video. Another example, other than Isaac Newton, would be Alan Turing. If, for instance, Alan Turing, widely considered as father of theoretical computer science, didn't work with the government code and cipher school during the World War II, he wouldn't be able to break the Nazis' Enigma code. And if in this world no one did break the Enigma code, the war would be dragged further, and even worse, the Nazis could win. There would also be no Turing machine and Turing tests. Would there be a similar thing and concept by other person though? We would never know what might happen in an alternate version of our history. But what exactly is Turing machine and Turing test? A Turing machine is a mathematical computation model that manipulates symbols on a strip of tape based on a set of rules. Turing machines are the basis of modern computing. In theory, whatever a computer can do, it can also be done by Turing machine, looking at ones and zeros on a strip of tape, manipulating it based on a given program, a set of rules. In 1950, Alan Turing proposed to consider the question, can machines think? He devised a game where a judge asks questions to two different parties, one human and one computer, and the judge must try to figure out which is which. This game is called the imitation game, now known as the Turing test. Essentially, Turing test is a test to see whether a machine has the ability to show intelligent behavior equivalent to or identical to a human. Turing test is the vital concept for the future of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence, one of the most widespread themes in science fiction. It's either a heavenly utopia or a grim dystopia. Personally, I think it is somewhere in between. Sure, artificial intelligence has surpassed us in some niche domain. For example, the best human chess player has been defeated by an AI. No matter how much you dedicated your life to becoming the best chess player ever, you could never be a machine. Fortunately, being the best at chess does not equal to being a human. Just because a machine can become the best chess player, it doesn't mean they are intellectually superior to humans. Human language, for example, has many nuances and intricacy that a machine can't simply grasp. On artificial intelligence for most of our daily life activities, such as e-commerce, retail, security, communication, and finance. Perhaps one day, artificial intelligence would directly complete our understanding of physics. For now, there are still many holes in physics, such as the general relativity and quantum physics. Surprising, right? In 1878, Philip von Joly advised Max Planck not to go into physics, as there is nothing left to be discovered, and what's left is just a few unimportant holes. Ironically, Max Planck, von Joly's student, opened up the field of quantum physics from his discovery of energy quanta. However, quantum physics and general relativity, both of which are very consistent, yet they are incompatible with one another. Would artificial intelligence help us find the theory of everything, a theory that could explain the values of all the fundamental physical constants? Would artificial intelligence help us patch holes in science? I guess we have to wait and see what the future holds for us. Until then, let's just enjoy our life before the technological singularity arrives. Thank you.